of the Year nominees, family, friends, and distinguished guests. For those who are able, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by School Board Member Tim Bryant.
As you can see, the flag is over here. If you would, please join with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
I would like to introduce Angelique Cox, President of the Okaloosa County Education Association.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the 2025 Teacher of the Year banquet. I would like to start off by thanking our school board and our superintendent for their dedication to this event. We are very blessed that they value the importance of recognizing our teachers with such a wonderful night each year. To all of our school nominees, being selected as your school's Teacher of the Year by your peers is a tremendous honor. Your peers don't select you just because you have high student test scores or remarkable assessment growth. Your peers see the immeasurable aspects of teaching in you every day. They see the hours you spend ensuring that every lesson is well designed specifically for the particular combination of the students in your room that year. They see the self-doubt you have when you feel like you're not doing enough. They see your tears when your heart breaks for students who are dealing with unimaginable difficulties in their young lives. But they also see your passion for students, their education, and their future success. They see you making connections with students and families to positively impact your students' lives. They see your rapport with the members of the school community, and they see the very heart and soul of what it takes to be a remarkable educator. Every educator in this room, whether you're a teacher, counselor, support staff member, school-based administrator, or district staff member, each of you knows firsthand the drastic changes we have seen in public education over the last decade. Changes in our society, increased reliance on technology, a global pandemic, learning gaps, unique family structures, and of course legislation are all part of the forces that have impacted public education. But we educators are a resilient bunch. We continue to face the adversities in our profession in order to accomplish our primary objective, doing what's best for students. For those of you here tonight that are not in the business of education, I would like to recognize you as well. Whether you are a spouse, a family member, a friend, or a business sponsor, I thank you. You are some of the rare individuals outside of our profession who have an up-close and personal look at what educators live each day, and your continuous support is appreciated more than you will know. From up on this stage, I see hundreds of you willing to come out and celebrate educators who continue to embody the very best attributes of our profession and maintain a profound commitment to positively impacting the lives of every child you encounter. I see that in spite of the changes to the landscape of public education, there are those who never cease to do what is right for our students, our schools, and our communities. So as an educator, a union leader, but more importantly, as someone who just wants to be the best version of myself each day, I say thank you. Thank you for continuing to inspire those around you and devoting yourself to our most precious gift, our children. I am truly honored to join in celebrating our Teacher of the Year nominees. And now I'd like to introduce Superintendent of Schools, the Honorable Mr. Marcus Chambers.
And good evening. Just want to take this opportunity to say I was sitting back here and I was looking out across the room. And what was going through my mind is the fact that we have teachers here tonight. We have administrators here tonight. We have secretaries here tonight. We have all different folks within the school system who are here tonight. And you think about today, was there anybody in here who did not have a stressful day? Everyone in here had a day that was just filled with happiness the whole time, no stress the whole time. But the fact that you're here tonight to celebrate your teacher of the year, it says a lot about you. And for me, I can't tell you, I'm honored, I'm privileged to be here to celebrate each and every one of our teachers of the year. So you think about 38 schools, in essence, in this school district. And we have 38 teachers, in essence, over here to my left that are going to be recognized. And tonight is about honoring each and every one of those teachers who I know are excited. And I told a lot of them they have a 5-minute speech that they're going to give when they get up here, and they were so excited about that. But tonight is also about recognizing and honoring the teaching profession. It's about recognizing and honoring the teachers who are in this room and those who are not, because each and every day you wake up with the sole mission to make a difference in the lives of your students. And sometimes people will say, is that cliche? But I would say to the folks in this room and those who are not here, I don't think it's a cliche, and that's what makes this school district very special. And I have a few more words, but I want to just thank a few special folks and honor a few special folks who are here this evening. So first of all, we have from Congressman Gates' office, we have Mr. Jim Bagby, if you stand. We have our school board chairman, Dr. Lamar White. Our school board vice chairman, Ms. Linda Vanchek. School board member, Mr. Tim Bryant. School board member, Ms. Marty Gardner. And a night like tonight cannot be possible without a community also wrapping their arms around a school district. And we are blessed in this county to have business partners, community leaders who absolutely support and value teachers. So when we go out and say, hey, we need your support, these individuals, without hesitation, help us and support us financially, but they also support us with their words and their dedication. And if you would please stand when I call your organization. And they gave significant financial contributions for this event. First of all, we have Step One Automotive. Bit Wizards and Talking Parents. Florida Power and Light. Teleforce, a Titan Technologies company. And then not with us, but definitely supporting us, Okaloosa Gas. Additionally, I want to thank the following partners and organizations who's also supported tonight's event. We have the Okaloosa Public Schools Foundation, the Okaloosa County Education Association, the OCEA, the Teacher of the Year Selection and Banquet Committee, NTA Life, and then on the back of your program, you can find others who we absolutely are appreciative that they supported this program. And I just want to say, when I think about teachers, especially in today's day and age, and you heard what Ms. Cox said, I mean, each and every one of you, you deserve a handshake, you deserve a round of applause. And I just want you to think, if you go back to our January 5th PD Day, and we talked about one word, and I want to challenge everyone in here right now to think about what is one word or phrase, if you had to say, describes a teacher or describes the impact that a teacher makes, what would be that one word that comes to you right now? What would be that phrase? And in about 2 seconds, I'm about to call on two people, and it's going to be the first individuals that I have eye contact with. Nobody's looking at me now, but that's all right. So I want you just to think about these words or phrases right here. A life changer, a dream maker, a coach, a counselor, a person with an ability, an amazing ability to persevere, organized, a communicator, compassionate, passionate, a leader, a first responder, a hero, and a difference maker. And the thing that I would say to you is, you hear those words, how often do you say to yourself, that's exactly who you are? When you wake up in the morning and you're about to go to work, do you say that's who you are? When you drive home after a difficult day, do you say that's who you are? We talk about mindset a lot. and understanding your significance and the role that you have in this school district is vast and it's extremely important. I like to always, at this event, talk about some folks who impacted my life, and I think about my teachers. Miss Cotto, my social studies teacher. I say it often. Frau Jont, my German teacher. I think about Mr. Tibbetts, my 6th grade elementary teacher, who I feared at the beginning but loved at the end. These individuals, when I started teaching, I've shared these names before. There's Mrs. Brummett. There's Mrs. McAllister. There's Mrs. Jones. There's Mr. Breitenbeck, or Coach Breitenbeck, Coach Walker. I say these names because these individuals all embodied the characteristics that we talked about. And you think about yourself right now. You think about yourself right now. There are students who are thinking about you in the exact same way. There are students at the house right now that'll be at school tomorrow. There's students who already graduated high school. There's students who are already in their careers, and they think back to you, their teacher, and without you in their life, they would not be where they are today. And I think that's something that I hope you absolutely cherish and not just let that go by the wayside. The one other tradition that I do in closing tonight is I ask a few teachers to ask their students to describe their teachers. And these are what students from elementary to high school, what they said. And they said, she's my mother. He makes all the difference in the world. A hero, my safe place. Smartest and wisest person I know. He's like family. She's my rock. She taught me to love science. I love her outfit. And then a kindergarten student said, I love my teacher. And this is the difference that you all make every single day, even on the most frustrating day. Even when you think, am I making a difference? You absolutely are. 2,000 plus kids are going to walk across the stage this year in May. 2,000. And it's not just the senior teachers who made the difference, which they did. It's elementary all the way through. So never underestimate the impact that you make in the lives of students. Thank you.
We will now recognize our school nominees for Teacher of the Year. Blue Water Elementary School, Olivia Athey. Olivia Athey was born and raised in Yazoo City, Mississippi, where she attended kindergarten through 12th grade. After high school, she earned a bachelor's degree in social work at Delta State University, but later realized teaching was her calling. She returned to college and earned her professional teaching license. This is her 8th year teaching, and her goal each year is to build confidence in her students to carry with them wherever they go. Olivia has 4 amazing children. Olivia is honored to represent Blue Water Elementary School as Teacher of the Year. Olivia Athey, Blue Water Elementary School. Bob Sykes Elementary, Ashley Van Dyke. Ashley Van Dyke is currently in her 13th year of teaching in Okaloosa County Schools and has served as a 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teacher during that 13-year period. Ashley is a wife and mother of 2. She would like to thank her husband Kevin for all his love and support that has allowed her to become the teacher she is today. Mrs. Van Dyke's passion for teaching is shown in how she strives to implement meaningful, engaging, and powerful learning experiences that will provide her students with the knowledge they need to grow as accomplished young learners. Ashley Van Dyke, Bob Sykes Elementary. Bruner Middle School, Jennifer Allison. Jennifer is in her 7th year as an educator, teaching science. Known for her dedication to building relationships with her students, Jennifer creates an inclusive classroom environment for her students to thrive. Her commitment is expressed through serving as a teacher, coach, and athletic director. She's currently working towards her master's in educational leadership and aspires to be an administrator in her future. Jennifer wants to give a special thank you to her family, colleagues, and administrators for their unwavering support throughout the years. Jennifer Allison, Bruner Middle School. Choctawhatchee High School, Charlie Horton. Charlie is a product of the Okaloosa County school system. He attended the University of Florida, go Gators, where he decided to pursue a career in education. In 2016, he was hired to teach math at Pryor Middle School. In 2019, Charlie accepted a position at Choctaw, where he restarted the school's AP Statistics program. He's the JV football head coach, junior class sponsor, and leads the chess club. Charlie is passionate about helping his students grow both in class and in life. He loves his family and his coworkers and is proud to be part of the tribe. Go Big Green. Charlie Horton, Choctawhatchee High School. Crestview High School, Michelle Martin. From childhood, Miss Martin knew that her gift from God was helping others. She knows her students may not remember what a plot diagram is or how to classify the relationships between angles, but they will take away bigger lessons. She prioritizes getting to know her students because sometimes the place where they feel most safe is in the four walls of the classroom. While she may not be able to get through to all of them, she tries to reassure them of their value and that someone is undoubtedly fighting for them and cares about them. This nomination makes her believe that she's doing something right. Michelle Martin, Crestview High School. Go Bulldogs. Davidson Middle School, Ashley Hatcher. Ashley teaches Algebra 1 honors at Davidson. She's married to Craig Hatcher and has two daughters, Laura and Hannah. She started teaching 25 years ago and has taught 5th grade all the way up to calculus. Ashley's taught in 3 states and is nationally board certified. She enjoys learning and has spent the last couple of years creating content and facilitating for the state of Florida. Ashley is the department chair at her school and the lead Algebra 1 teacher for the district. She loves making math fun and wants every student to enjoy math as much as she does. Ashley Hatcher, Davidson Middle School. Destin Elementary, Tish Edmondson. Tish is from the northwest tip of Georgia. She graduated from Dalton State College with her elementary education degree at the University of West Georgia with her master's in elementary education. While in Georgia, she taught 1st grade for 2 years before moving to Florida. She then met Chris, and they've been married for 10 years. They have 2 children, Andy and Jace. Tish now teaches 2nd grade math and science. She also enjoys helping the teachers with technology. She spends the rest of her time watching her kids in all of their sporting events. Tish Edmondson, Destin Elementary. Destin Middle School, Cherie Lee Havard. Miss Havard is a product of Okaloosa County Schools, and her teaching journey began over 30 years ago at Southside Elementary as a 2nd grade project child teacher in 1993. She taught 4th grade at Antioch Elementary for 10 years, 7th grade civics, geography, and intensive reading at Davidson Middle School for 12 years. Currently, she's teaching at Destin Middle School. Of course, she's still teaching civics, which is definitely her favorite. She's lucky enough to still have her mom, 3 beautiful daughters, and 1 precious grandson. Go Marlins. Cherie Lee Havard, Destin Middle School. Edge Elementary, Janie Nelson. Janie Nelson has called Niceville home all her life. She's a product of the Okaloosa County Schools and even attended Edge Elementary, where she currently teaches kindergarten. Janie is married to her wonderful husband of 22 years, and they have 5 beautiful children. Janie loves being an educator and laying important foundations of learning, as well as a love for learning. She considers it nothing but a privilege to work amongst the best of the best here in Okaloosa County. She loves what she does, but most importantly, who she does it with. Janie Nelson, Edge Elementary. Edwins Elementary School, Michael Witchard. Michael Witchard is absolutely honored and appreciative of his peers to be named Teacher of the Year for Edwins Elementary School. Michael lives in Navarre with his beautiful wife Larissa and their children Michael and Brooklyn Joy. In 2017, Michael graduated from the University of West Florida with a dual bachelor's degree in special education K through 12 and elementary education K through 5. He's also received his reading and ESOL certifications. Mr. Wichard has worked alongside children with special needs for a total of 11 years. Michael Wichard, Edwins Elementary School. Eglin Elementary, Christy Sappho. Christy was raised in Florida, where she began shaping children's lives as a YMCA child care counselor. After starting a family of her own, she became engaged in her kids' schools and extracurricular activities. Her passion for working with children and giving back to the community led Christy to begin her formal teaching career at Eglin Elementary in 2016. She enjoys instilling confidence and providing a love for learning. She's honored to have been chosen as Teacher of the Year for Eglin Elementary and thanks her husband and 4 incredible children for all their support. Christy Sappho, Eglin Elementary. Elliott Point Elementary, Kimberly Sutton. An elementary educator, Kimberly Sutton is a product of the Okaloosa County school system. Kimberly has 2 successful adult children and 3 terrific grandchildren. Kimberly's passion is to support students through engaging math and science projects and real-world problem solving. She's honored to give back to the community that supported her as a student that went through very difficult times. Elliott Point teachers have made a difference in her family's life, and she tries daily to do that for her students. Kimberly Sutton, Elliott Point Elementary. Florosa Elementary, Shelley King. Shelley King is a Florosa girl. Not only did she attend Florosa Elementary, her family settled in the Florosa area in the 1800s. She attended Fort Walton Beach High School, where she developed a love for math and science. After graduating from the University of West Florida, she taught 2nd grade in Tennessee and in a juvenile detention center in North Carolina before returning home to Florida with her husband and son. All of Shelley's 30 years at Florosa have been in 4th grade. She's taught every subject as well as gifted classes, but math and science are her favorites. Shelley King, Florosa Elementary. Lizette Fields, Fort Walton Beach High School. Lizette Fields began her 30-year career in Chicago in 1991, teaching bilingual deaf and hard of hearing students. After moving to Florida in 1998, she taught ESE at Valparaiso while simultaneously working on a master's and completing it in 2001. From 2002 to today, she's been at Fort Walton Beach High School and taught learning strategies, reading, 9th grade English, and for the last 10 years, American Sign Language levels 1 through 4. Coach Fields has also led Viking cross country and track and field for over 20 years. She's the wife of Jeff Fields and mother of 9 children, ages 11 through 36. Lizette Fields, Fort Walton Beach High School. Kenwood Elementary, Maggie Downey. Maggie is a dedicated educator with 26 years of teaching experience. Her passion for teaching shines through as a kindergarten teacher. Her commitment to education has touched the lives of countless students. She firmly believes that the key to her students' success and their enduring love for learning is rooted in the meaningful relationships she fosters with her children. As a mother of 3, she understands the vital role that educators play in shaping young minds. Her love for teaching is a reflection of her commitment to creating a brighter future for her students. Maggie Downey, Kenwood Elementary. Laurel Hill School, Sharon Mitchell. Sharon Mitchell has worked for the Okaloosa County School District for 27 years. Throughout the course of her employment, she has served as a Title I teacher, reading recovery teacher, high school remedial reading teacher, 2nd grade teacher, 5th grade teacher, and a 4th grade teacher where she spent the majority of her career. Sharon is honored to represent Laurel Hill School. She's proud to be a part of the school that provides such a unique atmosphere where everyone feels like family. She's married to Philip Mitchell. They have 2 daughters, Lauren and Layton. Sharon Mitchell, Laurel Hill. Ashley Muchler, Lewis School. Ashley Muchler graduated from Niceville High School and earned a bachelor's degree in psychology from the University of West Florida. When she started at Lewis School, she was a paraprofessional who transitioned into a CBS ASD teacher. Last year, she became the K-5 resource teacher. This allowed her to reach more students and help her fellow teachers find ways to help their students and stay focused and decompress when feeling upset. Before teaching at Lewis School in 2020, she worked as a specialized counselor with Families First Network for 8 years. Ashley also has a background in behavioral therapy. Ashley Muchler, Lewis School. Longwood Elementary, Laura Johnston. Laura is surprised and thrilled to be here. She wishes to thank both her home family and her Longwood family for all their support. Laura is inspired each and every day by her students' determination and resilience. As an avid sports fan, she likes to use sports analogies and friendly competition to motivate her students to reach their potential. Laura's favorite part of her job is to call home to tell parents about a good day. As a career changer with much to learn, she tries to live by the motto that kids don't need a perfect teacher, they need a happy one. Laura Johnston, Longwood Elementary. Thank you. Mary Esther Elementary School, Chase A. Hillier. Chase Hillier has taught for 12 years. He's a veteran that served in Kuwait and Iraq. After the military, he received his associates at Northwest Florida State College and his bachelor's at Florida State University. At Mary Esther Elementary School, Chase has tutored and coached the robotics team and taught an after-school coding class. He's married to his wife, Terry, and they have 2 cats together. He feels lucky to have a profession that he loves and one where he gets to work with his 2 best friends. Chase feels honored to be Mary Esther Elementary's Teacher of the Year. Chase A. Hillier, Mary Esther Elementary School. Clifford Meggs Middle School, Christy Little. Christy has been an exceptional student educator at Meggs for 5 years in the CBS EBD unit, where she's taught math, science, social emotional learning, and has been teaching English language arts for the past 3 years. She encourages her students to advocate for their needs, identify their emotions, and helps them to utilize the strategies they've learned to increase their self-regulation skills. She spearheaded the development and implementation of a calming room on campus and is a pivotal member of the de-escalation team, as well as a mentor to her peers. Christy Little, Meggs Middle School. Northwest Florida Ballet Academy, Erica Denny. Miss Denny teaches 6th, 7th, and 8th grade ELA and history at Northwest Florida Ballet Academy. Miss Denny did not start out as a teacher, but instead spent the first 15 years of her career in marketing, teaching product knowledge classes to adults. After relocating to Fort Walton from Nashville, Tennessee, she decided on a remarkable career change and became an educator with OCSD, finally using her English and history degrees that her mother said would never come in handy. Having taught adults previously, she appreciates how awesome middle school students are and the levity they bring to the classroom. She's thrilled to be a part of the middle school team at such a distinctive educational institution that combines performing arts education with high-level academics. In addition to classroom education, you might find her acting as Hope Squad advisor or working as part of the threat assessment team. Miss Denny is also a mother to 3 children. Her oldest son graduated from Choctaw and is working on his master's in political science. Her youngest son graduated from Fort Walton and is an arborist, and her daughter currently attends Meggs Middle School. Erica Denny, Northwest Florida Ballet Academy. Northwood Elementary School, Erin Contreras. Erin attended FSU, where she was a member of the Marching Chiefs Color Guard. During college, she was a substitute teacher and high school color guard instructor. She began her career working with hospitalized children as a child life specialist. After 13 years, she made a career change to become a teacher. Her parents' hard work and passion for educating inspired her decision. She's been teaching kindergarten for 7 years at the same elementary school she attended. Erin strives to bring joy for learning to her students. She loves teaching, but her greatest joy is being Eli's mom. Erin Contreras, Northwood Elementary School. Okaloosa STEM Academy, Gordon Brown. Mr. Brown began at Wright Elementary, teaching single-gendered fifth grade math for 4 years, and was grade level chair for 3 years. He developed Disney Yes Trip, enhanced curriculum, and fostered student learning. He achieved Florida High Impact Teacher for 5 years, helping to elevate Wright from a C to an A+ school. At STEM Academy, he taught 4 math subjects and currently is instructing Algebra 1 for a high school credit. Last year, all students excelled in the EOC, earning over 70%, 70% of which earned over 4s and 5s, contributing to STEM being ranked the #1 middle school in Florida and recognized as a national blue ribbon school. Gordon Brown, Okaloosa STEM Academy. Okaloosa Technical College, Keith Emerson Seeley. Keith Seeley teaches welding at Okaloosa Technical College to dual-enrolled and adult students, qualifying American Welding Society certified students within Florida standards. Mr. Seeley has taught over 70 students, earning 105 certifications. In his position, he works with the school and community by repairing the Sheriff's Department boats, making memorial plaques for fallen sheriff deputies, and helping other OTC departments. Knowing the skills and needs of the industry, he secures employment for his students and increased the number of industry partners for the school. Keith Emerson Seeley, Okaloosa Technical College. Plew Elementary, Jamie Bristol. Jamie is a product of the Florida State University, Go Noles. She's a proud wife and mother of 2 incredible children. She's been teaching PE at the elementary level for 17 years. Jamie gives her all to her students every day. She makes each student feel important and included in all activities, no matter their ability level. Her enthusiasm and dedication to all Plew Panthers, big and small, is matched by no others. She's beyond flattered to represent Plew Elementary as Teacher of the Year and would like to thank her coworkers for their continued support. Jamie Bristol, Plew Elementary. Maggie Keykafer, Pryor Middle School. Maggie Keykafer is a 7th grade math teacher at Pryor Middle School, proudly following the footsteps of her mother and family before her. Maggie is a product of a public school education, graduating from the University of Florida in 2015 with her bachelor's in mathematics and a minor in teaching. She then taught in Gainesville, Florida for 2 years before moving to Okaloosa County, where she's been teaching for 3 years. Maggie supports her students inside and outside of the classroom and has been a Math Counts coach, an academic team coach, and a Hope Squad sponsor. Maggie Keykafer, Pryor Middle School. Richburg School, Stacy McChrystal Daniel. Stacy began her career as an educator in 2004. She started as an ESE paraprofessional in Santa Rosa County. She earned her Bachelor's of Science in Psychology from Troy University in 2012. In 2013, she started her teaching career as an ESE teacher. She's taught inclusion and varying exceptionalities for the past 8 years. She's thankful for the support and encouragement she receives from her administrators, paraprofessionals, and peers at Richburg School. She's also thankful for her family, friends, and her children, Chase, Evan, and Madeline. Stacy McChrystal Daniel, Richburg School. Riverside Elementary School, Ashley Campbell. Ashley grew up in Pensacola and spent 17 years teaching preschool and working with elementary children in after-school and summer camp programs before becoming an elementary school teacher. She earned her bachelor's in arts administration and went on to achieve her teaching certification in elementary education and drama 6 through 12. She's since added her reading, ESOL, and gifted endorsements to her certification and leads an after-school theater arts club. This is Ashley's 5th year teaching in Okaloosa County. It's Ashley's greatest joy to help children grow to believe in themselves. Ashley Campbell, Riverside Elementary. Ruckle Middle School, Jamie Nespoli. Jamie started her career teaching second grade at Plough Elementary for 9 years. She's now at Ruckle Middle, where she's in her second year teaching intensive reading. Jamie sponsors SGA and Builders Club. She's currently seeking her MS in clinical mental health counseling. Jamie's been married for 18 years. They have 2 boys. Dominic is at Ruckle and Caleb is a marching chief at FSU. Jamie would like to thank her friends, colleagues, children, and most of all her husband for celebrating her success and for always pushing her to be her best self. She's honored to have been selected Teacher of the Year. Jamie Nespoli, Ruckle Middle School. Shalimar Elementary, Annie Riggins. Annie Riggins joined the first class of the collegiate high school to pursue education. After graduating from Flagler College, she taught 5th grade in Flagler County and Cairo, Egypt. In 2013, Mrs. Riggins returned home to find the amazing community of Team Okaloosa at Meigs Middle School. She joined Shalimar Elementary to teach 5th grade and Title I math. She's passionate about empowering children and families, and after 20 years, she is pursuing clinical social work through Florida State University with hopes to work with children as a school mental health counselor. Annie Riggins, Shalimar Elementary. Shoal River Middle School, Stacy Grant. Miss Stacy Grant graduated from the University of West Florida with a degree in mathematics. In 2016, Ms. Grant began working for Okaloosa County as a substitute teacher. In August of 2017, she began her teaching career working with at-risk students as part of the Raider Group. Ms. Grant was then hired as a full-time teacher at Shoal River Middle School in August of 2018. This is her 6th year teaching mathematics, a passion of hers, for the students at Shoal River Middle School with Okaloosa County School District. Stacy Grant, Shoal River Middle School. Silver Sands School, Marion Gilmore. Marion graduated from Florida Southern College and from Ohio University with a master's in education. Marion teaches science and runs the aquaponics greenhouse at Silver Sands School. Marion has always had a love for science, but discovered a love and passion for all things space. Marion found it was so easy to teach about space science and takes it across the curriculum with super cool hands-on activities. Marion has won the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics Teacher of the Year Award and Teacher of the Year Award from the Civil Air Patrol. Marion Gilmore, Silver Sands School. Southside Primary School, Lauren Krager. Lauren is a 1st and 2nd grade ELA teacher at Southside Primary School. She's been an educator for 11 years, where she developed a love for teaching reading and believes that there's nothing more rewarding than helping a student learn to read. In her classroom, Lauren promotes a sense of family, fun, acceptance, and growth. Currently, Lauren is working towards a master's in educational leadership, as well as coaching youth cheerleading. Lauren comes from a long legacy of Okaloosa educators. She's happily married to her husband, CJ, and is a proud mom to Chase and Olivia. Lauren Krager, Southside Primary School. Walker Elementary, Lauren McMillan. Lauren McMillan grew up in Danville, Pennsylvania. After college, she began her teaching career in 2005 in Fayetteville, North Carolina. She taught 3rd, 1st, and 4th grades, and in 2011 received her master's degree in elementary education from the University of North Carolina. In 2012, she moved with her husband Earl, a sergeant with 7th Special Forces, to Florida and started her journey in Okaloosa County. She taught 4th grade before moving to a Title I position at Walker, where she remains to this day. She appreciates those who've supported and helped her grow into the educator she is today. Lauren McMillan, Walker Elementary. Wright Elementary, Wendy Cole. This is Wendy's 11th year at Wright Elementary, and she's currently teaching kindergarten. The love she has for her students is unmeasurable. Her laughter and compassion are the perfect combination for a positive and energetic learning environment. She's a product of Okaloosa County School District, attending Mary Esther Elementary, Pryor, Meigs, graduating from Choctaw High School, and completing her elementary education degree at Northwest Florida State College. Her son Evan is now following in her path as a Pryor Pirate and future Choctaw Indian next year. Wendy Cole, Wright Elementary. Congratulations to all of our Teacher of the Year nominees. And now, the 3 finalists for Okaloosa County Teacher of the Year. Antioch Elementary School, Amy Chavers Bowden. Amy, a 4th grade teacher, leads the Hope Squad, drone team, and Young Astronauts Club. She also takes students to space camp. She enjoys writing grants and manages her school's gifted EPs. Her favorite part of teaching is motivating students to want to come to school. Each week, her students contribute to their class newspaper that they enjoy reading every Monday as they sip hot chocolate. She believes that part of the joy of teaching is best found in creating the joy of learning for her students. Her mission is to change the world, one student at a time. Amy Chavers Bowden, Antioch Elementary School. Baker School, Mary Oglesby Miller. Mary is honored to be the representative of her alma mater, Baker School. She's in her 4th year of teaching high school English. She graduated from the University of West Florida in 2020 with a bachelor's degree in English. She's also a published writer with 4 current publications. Outside of academics, she coaches girls weightlifting and track and field. Mary works alongside her father, uncles, childhood best friend, and her husband, who is her Baker High School sweetheart. Ultimately, Mary loves and thanks her students for the daily honor of being their teacher. Mary Oglesby Miller, Baker School. Niceville High School, Kendall Cragen. Mrs. Kendall Cragen is a product of the Okaloosa County School District and graduated from Choctaw in 2006. She graduated from FSU in 2010 with honors and then was hired to teach and coach dance at Ruckle, where she stayed for 8 years before moving over to Niceville. She is currently in her 6th year at Niceville and teaches math foundational skills and different levels of Algebra 1. She feels blessed and honored to represent Niceville High School as their Teacher of the Year and would like to thank her family, friends, and administrators for believing in her always. Kendall Cragen, Niceville High School. Congratulations to all Teacher of the Year nominees and to our 3 finalists. Now, Kyla Selsey, chairperson of Teacher of the Year Selection Committee, will announce the Okaloosa Teacher of the Year.
Serving on the selection committee has afforded us a privileged glimpse into the instructional practices of amazing educators. And although they were different in their delivery and content, all 3 finalists emphasized the importance of building relationships with their students in order to create a learning environment in which all students thrive. At Baker, Mrs. Miller engaged her students while analyzing essays in preparation for their AP exam. Students worked in pairs critiquing sample essays and discussing how the writers could strengthen their elaboration using SPEC techniques. At Antioch, Mrs. Bowden taught a fraction lesson that would culminate in a great fraction sleepover. Students worked in leveled groups with their choice of manipulatives or iPads to help them double a recipe. And at Niceville, Mrs. Cragen had students working in pairs to solve math equations. Students celebrated victories with high fives when getting an answer correct, while others encouraged their partners not to give up when they hit a roadblock. In the sanctuaries of learning that are their classrooms, a common thread emerged, a dedication for cultivating communities. Beyond being proficient instructors, we witnessed the exploration of knowledge intertwined with the fostering of genuine connection. Will the three finalists please come to the center of the stage? It is with great honor that I name Amy Bowden as the Okaloosa County Teacher of the Year.
Can I hand you this for a second? Wow. Just wow. What an absolute incredible honor. Thank you. I want to thank the committee for telling each of us to prepare something to say just in case, or else without that warning I would be speechless right now. And if you know me, that's like a really big deal for me to be speechless. So I first want to thank God for calling me into this incredible profession and for gifting me with the ability to function without a whole lot of sleep, for carrying me through some difficult days, but for blessing me with far more good days than bad ones. To my husband, Tim, we started dating my first year teaching, and he knew what he was getting into, but he's still here. So thank you for putting up with I really need to go to my classroom this weekends, and hey, can you come put this together for me, or an office maid or somebody else? And I'm really sorry, honey, but the ladder still is in my classroom. I'm sure you can all relate. So thank you very much, Tim, for being the best support. I love you. I'd also like to thank my 3 kids. They're not here tonight, but they're watching. So Mackenzie, Keegan, and Delaney Joe. Let's face it, guys, it is not easy to be a teacher's kid. But these 3 are always willing to help me flesh out some harebrained ideas. They're always willing to help me put things together, put papers on desks, and hang around my classroom while I do just one more thing before we go home. Kiddos, wherever you're watching, I love each of you always, forever, and no matter what. To Pat and Dale Chavers, my parents, both of them retired Okaloosa County teachers, thank you both for so many years of encouragement and support and love and guidance, for teaching me how to work hard and how to do this whole teaching thing. I am so dang proud to be your kid. Thank you, Mom, for being my very best friend, my role model, my teaching mentor, my class Gigi, my family's cook, and my kid's chauffeur, and so very much more. I would not be the teacher that I am without you. Debbie and Danny Bowden, my in-laws, who are always willing to help, and they are never mad at me when I say I can't get together because I've got to do something for school. I could stand here all night and name people right here in this very room who have impacted me, and that each have their own parts in me being on this stage right now. From Coach Nihal Taylor, who helped me believe that I could fly, to so many great administrators, current and past, who invested in me and supported me and gave me opportunities. I have the very best school friends. I don't have coworkers, I have school friends, and they're absolutely amazing. To Beth Bryant, who has yet to yell at me no matter how many monies collected forms or grant orders I ask her to take care of. To all of my NWFSC graduates, there's a whole bunch of you guys here tonight, and so many of you that walked the stage. Some of you guys were like, do you remember me? Yes, I absolutely remember you, and I'm proud of every single one of you guys. I have learned more from you guys than you ever could have learned from me, and I have learned more from my students. I promised one of my current 4th graders, who is watching right now, his mom was Heather Erickson Vaughn, who won this award 10 years ago. I promised her son, Levi, that I would say this when I'm talking about what I learned from my children. Levi has the best epiphany of all, and you guys will appreciate this. Levi said, life is so much easier if you just pay attention. So there, Levi, promise fulfilled. But in all seriousness, to all of my tribe, whether you're here or you're watching online or whatever, students, parents of my kids, my friends, my faculty and staff, administrators, my prayer warriors, my encouragers, my family, thank you for encouraging me and supporting me. This is not an award for Amy Bowden. This is an award earned by my tribe. So here's to all of you guys. I love you very much, and thank you. Now, guys, let's go keep changing the world one kid at a time. Thank you all.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Bagby, District Director for Assistant for Congressman Matt Gaetz.
Thank you, Superintendent. Thank you especially for inviting us. The Congressman sends his regrets. He's up in Washington voting tonight, or he would have been here like he was 2 years ago, since he is a product of Okaloosa County Schools and very proud to be so. He offered this today on the floor in the well of the House of Representatives. Mr. Speaker, today I rise to recognize the Okaloosa County School District Teacher of the Year, Miss Amy Shavers Bowden, for her exceptional efforts in advancing youth education and dedication to positively impacting the lives of countless students at Antioch Elementary School. A fourth grade teacher, Ms. Bowden's reputation precedes her as a woman of motivation, kindness, inspiration, and most of all, an unwavering commitment to the betterment of her students. Her leadership with the Hope Squad, Drone Team, and Young Astronauts Club exemplifies her message that all children are capable of achieving success. Each Monday, the scent of freshly made hot chocolate fills her classroom as her students each contribute to their class newspaper, demonstrating elementary camaraderie made possible through a teacher who serves as a role model and leads by example. Ms. Bowden's aspiration to evoke joy in her students makes her beloved by her students. I'm proud to know that so many children in my district have had the opportunity to have been taught by Ms. Bowden. Her stated mission to change the world has certainly been achieved, and her lessons of leadership are sure to remain through many generations to come. It is for these reasons that I congratulate her on this well-deserved recognition. On behalf of the United States House of Representatives, I am privileged to recognize Ms. Bowden for her contributions to Northwest Florida. Signed, Matt Gaetz, Member of Congress.
That concludes our program for the evening. Please be safe on your way home. Good night.